So the movie The Watchers is about four strangers that are trapped in an isolated house in the middle of the woods, and every night they gotta perform in front of a two-way mirror. But who are they performing for? People? Monsters? Aliens? Take a dive in and review this movie called The Watchers, not to be confused with this movie, or this movie, or this movie. Not this one either. Not even that one. A lot of movies with a very similar title. Alright, so enough of that silliness, so let's talk about The Watchers 2024. So when I first saw the trailer at the movie theaters a few times, I thought, hey, this is actually a pretty interesting idea. And then when they showed who it was directed by, they kind of flashed it pretty quick, but all I caught at the end of that was it's directed by Shyamalan. And I was like, wow, M. Night Shyamalan is directing 2 movies this summer?
Impressive.
But hey, it's actually directed by his daughter, Ishana Night Shyamalan. So in this movie, we follow a character named Mina, who's played by actress Dakota Fanning. And she's making a delivery to a customer of a rare bird, and along her way, driving through the countryside of Ireland, her car breaks down in the middle of the woods.
You have 5 seconds before the door is sealed.
So our main character learns very quickly not only that she cannot leave the property during the day, she especially cannot leave the house at night because there's something in the woods that will kill them in the middle of the night. So the movie does start with a good sense of mystery because we learn that our 4 characters here every night have to perform in front of a two-way mirror for the Watchers. So the question is, who are they performing for every night? Are they real? Are they monsters?
Whoa, are they psychos?
Or can anyone in this group even be trusted? With a movie about 4 strangers trapped in an isolated house, we would expect a lot of character development, learn some relationships with the characters, learn to like the characters. Or will we actually really learn who's watching them, and do we want to know? So before I saw this movie, I was kind of wondering to myself, what kind of storyteller is our young director here? Her father is a good director and a great storyteller. He's made some amazing movies, and his work has now been part of pop culture. But he's also made some bad movies too that are unintentionally funny.
What? No.
So unfortunately for me, The Watchers has a lot of plot holes. There is a little subplot that's introduced in the beginning of the movie and kind of makes you think, hey, this might play out later in the movie, it might make more sense later on.
That would be a waste of time.
So I had mentioned we had 4 characters that are trapped in an isolated house, and this would make a good movie to, have some character development. But no, these don't even feel like real people at all. They kind of just feel like exposition characters. Like any real person would have a question or just have like an opinion about something, but they are literally just there to drop lore and information.
Aren't we lucky we were there to get all that information? It seemed extraneous at the time.
Like nobody in this movie felt natural, not even our main character, who does not question anything in this movie at all. She kind of just falls right into line. So we're supposed to believe that these 4 people have been trapped in this house for quite some time, and we would kind of expect them, to kind of look like Tom Hanks in the movie The Castaway, but they kind of just look like they just got there. And it's one of those movies where, like, I really want to know what this mystery is, and then when you find out, you're kind of like,
very different. Never mind.
And you obviously know something's wrong with the movie when your best character is actually a bird. To be really honest, the creature reveal was pretty disappointing because it looked like everything I've been seeing for the last 5 or 6 years. It just looked like a Stranger Things knockoff CGI monster. And to be honest, I would have actually preferred for the creatures to look like the monsters from The Village because at least they're concrete and they're real looking, and I'm not just looking at a cartoon. And I kid you not, there were a couple times in the movie where I thought the film actually ended. I was actually picking up my trash and getting ready to get up, and then the movie kept going. And yeah, there could have been a couple different times where the movie could have just ended. I would have been fine with it and would have been like, yeah, whatever. But then, of course, we had to have a twist, and well, the twist is
stupid.
The movie does attempt to tie into Mina's backstory, and honestly, I was just kind of like,
whatever. Who gives a shit?
The more normal or just rational human thoughts that you have, the worse this movie will become for you. And I'm going to be honest here, and I'm not trying to be mean at all, but I kind of feel bad for this actress right here. And it is not her fault at all. She's just doing her job, and she does a good job, but I have seen her in so many bad horror movies now that I actually have a stigma about her. So when I see her in a trailer, I'm like, oh man, the movie's probably not going to be that good. Like I said, good actress, she's just doing her job, and it's not her fault these movies are terrible. So there is a plus side about this movie, and I will say the cinematography is really good. This is a well-shot, good-looking movie. And honestly, that's just about it. So here's my rating for the movie The Watchers 2024. People, I would say do not waste a dime on this movie. I would say watch it for free when it's on Tubi. So that was just my opinion. Hopefully I wasn't too harsh. Did you see the movie? Did you like the movie? Did you not like the movie? Please comment below. And please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'm Mike the Movie Misfit. And I'll see you at the movies.
Get more out of life. Go out to a movie.